Alright, let's get cracking. Right. Alright, how do we rest? Okay, on the bridge. Anything else? Ooh. I'm just straight up using a guide for everyone else except me. What am I looking for? Point blank. Next one down. Ballistic skill up. And fired up rapid reload. So that's damage. Okay, that's actually really fucking good. I want that. Because we have to reload at least once in a decent fight. What are you? Oh shit. They're all fucked.
Yeah.
Rivor, Master Helmsman, systems status report.
By the Emperor, it's the Seneschal. Living and breathing. Well, there's a tricky question. The old place is so overgrown with foul wickedry.
Restore the Vox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space. You may call me superstitious, but translation is not a good time to disregard rules. You are the only one who speaks for House von
Oh yeah,
Valancius.
the other one's a traitor.
You
the
may
other
not be
one's
the Lord
dead.
Captain, but you, more than anyone else, deserve to take her place in the ritual that is about to commence.
Take the Lord Captain's seat. Order the final preparations. Wait for the officers to report. Oh, blast it all to the void. Translation is a craft, not something to be explained.
Where's the music?
Who are you to oppose destiny itself for the sake of lives that are not your own? So many threads stretch between you and other creatures.
Shut up, Warpaw.
Leave them.
The aspirant vowed to return with a trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side
The Iron
on that
World.
day.
It's like a Forge World.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today
No, you're not,
I will
motherfucker.
weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of...
And your servants, pussy.
Seneschal, the Navigator's Sanctum is silent. The Vox signal is stable.
The Navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory,
Which means I
along with
need to
that of
move
all who died
Navigator.
this day.
Seneschal, will you tell us now?
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow that
Anals.
Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty.
Anals.
By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision,
No, Avalad. Stop. I refuse.
It is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the Warrant of Trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongue?
the deed is done, mistress. My apologies.
Lord Captain, bitch.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members. Yet hope remained. For the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived. And through the strength of her resolve, saved those who were counting on her for protection.
I don't know what to think of this art style. Man. Cargo management. Open the cargo management screen to learn more about the cargo on your flagship, the amount, the types, the percentage of cargo being filled up. On the cargo tab, you need to see, you can see details about items packed in each cargo slot. If you need to use an item that is already packed, move that item back to your inventory. Cargo is needed. When trading with merchants, you will meet them soon. So I've got like some weird ass warp entity in my fucking head. Where's my fucking sound? You must now hold your first officer's briefing in your new role as Lord Commander. For many of those who are about to join us on the bridge, this will be also their first brief. Recent losses among the senior and middle ranking officers. Some posts have yet to be filled by deputies. Well, others go unfilled entirely, and now the deck clans are deciding who will take over the leaderless crews. No, the game's called Rogue Trader. That's just stupid. Where's my audio? On the ship and crew, Lord Captain is not usually drawn away from every point of view to attend such routine briefings, but this is a unique situation. Piece of shit. Where the fuck is my audio? Like, Alright, let's quickly restart. That's fine. Alright. Not bad, that. Oh, fuck's sake. You get uncanny sight. You get ballistic skill. Yeah, okay. You get rapid reload. You also get ballistic skill. Oh no, this is point blank.
Oh, what lies beyond?
The heir
Actually,
is dead. He sacrificed himself to save the entire dynasty.
A noble deed. Let the crew offer prayers for the hero who renounced his impure life in the name of humanity.
that's a guy. That's Luke. Just double check that there's nothing extra for me to go pick up.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Rivor, Master Helmsman.
By the Emperor, it's the Senesh. Must have been Providence. It better have been the Emperor's, not someone else's. When they barged in here, the ones with the Master of Whispers, some officers shot.
Restore the Vox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum.
This can be skipped.
Who are you to oppose death?
Seneschal. The Navigator's Sanctum is silent. The Vox Signaler's stable, which means...
The Navigator gave his life battling.
Seneschal.
As first officer, it is my duty, by right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this.
It is hereby declared.
The deed is done.
Okay. You seen this? Like, surely this is like this section has audio. No, so that's just... Oh. Why? Why isn't this narrated? I don't give a shit for formality. Okay. Wait, why can't I? Oh, okay, so it does that. Are you fucking for real that there is no, that's kind of shit. That's kind of like super shit. This type of game just doesn't have voice acting. Like, yeah. BG3 just ruined everything. CRPGs are just not as good if they don't voice act. I fucking hate reading certain shit. There's another city leadership. Will this vessel? Lord Kevin. How? Is he like my quartermaster? Ordnance. Supplies, yeah. Similar to the other side. Head of the Astro Repair section is unable to join us. He is in charge of communication with distant star systems. Has been in trance for some time now, attempting to contact other planets in the Varna Protectorate to inform them relating to treachery. Okay. Master at Arms and Confessor Eldebert. Yeah. Well, like, this is why you don't, like, dress people down, like, otherwise they won't turn to shit. Okay. Let's just go down the list. Damage report. All fires across all decks have now been extinguished. The preliminary damage assessment in terms of material losses and crew casualties has been completed. The results have been submitted to the Seneschal in High Factorum. The post passed to him and the previous expired in the line of duty. The lad is managing well so far, but he can take the heat, so to speak. Abelard, you whore. We're telling Daylight to compile a full count of the losses. They're given to the Tick-Free's hands for attention, and that all lost supplies are replaced. There's only one resource I cannot replenish single-handedly, and that is people. We lost more than 2,000 crew members, and unfortunately this number of stock punches scalp the lower decks. We'll be able to make up our losses on the nearest planet, and Arcade Minors. However, the whole system in fact belongs to the Winterscale Rogue Trader Dynasty. We cannot simply begin recruiting on the planet without first coming to an understanding with the governor. And powerless negotiations at this level are a metaphor of the Rogue Trader. That's me, baby! The foe set upon the noble void ship destroyed the repositories of hundreds of machine spirits. The great warp engine entrusted to my charge is okay. So we can warp translate. We just need a fucking navigator. I think the Omniscience, the spirit mourns its dead brethren. We have not yet identified a prayer protocol capable of Assyria. Sorry, I got some machine spirits pissed. You know, well deserved. The Ingensia, Prime Overseer and Spiritual Authority of all Tick priests on board fell in battle. The Magos was betrayed by the little flesh that remained part of him. The most terrible loss. We require a replacement as soon as possible. We require a replacement as soon as possible. So we need a new fucking Magos to oversee all the techies. Oh, he's got a data slate. For a second there I thought he was in fucking bindings. Yeah, so we need a new engine set. No, Master Helmsman, deliver your status support. Guns, we don't need. Right you are, Lord Captain. To cut a long story short, the outlook is bleak. The ship's now more but without the engines here, Prime and Navigator who fell in battle, we have no way out of the system. If we try to set so much as a toe inside the warp, I don't know what will happen first. Our warp drive being torn to pieces or all of us melting into the bulkheads. Nice. If you allow me to interject, when we arrived in the system, my crew followed standard protocols and conducted a count of all the viable available communication channels in the region. One of them was a Navis Nobilite station. The station maintains complete vox silence, but even its presence here inspires hope. So I've located a navigator in the very same system. Is an incredible stroke of luck, a true blessing from the God Emperor. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, I'd grab this chance with both hands, or else you'll soon be eyeing up asteroids to use as your new residence. And slightly less shitty news. we can go around and the system tell our heads are swimming as long as the Promethean supplies last. And if any thick as grok shit lowlifes come stuffing around, we'll be able to take him out, so don't worry about that score. No, my job's simple, maintain the arsenal on fire when I'm told, but just ask anyone, we've got no crew. So what? The ship's in ruins, every second officer's dead, and now we've got a green Lord Captain who's supposed to lead us to void knows where. I'm gonna have to be kind. Won't hit him! This is unnecessary. Precisely, Lord Captain, but bear in mind that this will not be the end of our trials. The ship systems must be properly inspected for major damage before we carry out. I'm to the only dockyard in the sector, but we will never reach football without first solving the 3 immediate problems. We are in the Reichhead star system, and our voyage here was undertaken on the orders of our ladyship's predecessor Buck. There are 3 inhabited bodies in the system. Our tests and rock messages have been produced confounding results. Has not simply failed to answer, it seems to be remaining rock silence. However, we did receive a distress signal from the prison planetoid in the system. So do they have an entire prison planet uprising? Is that why we were to go pick up that dude, or go help that dude, pick him up and drop him off somewhere? Oh fuck. Sense of technology, alright. Okay, so they are fighting. The situation is not very encouraging, but without a navigator, tech priest, and new crew members, we won't be able to travel anywhere. Therefore, we must go to the planet and the Nevis Niblik station and find out what in the void is going on. Your ladyship, there is one thing, confidential matter of the utmost importance. Your eternally esteemed predecessor brought the ship here to the system for a reason. Yeah, I've seen the letter. She was given a secret commission. You are perhaps wondering who was the authority commissioner. Lord Inquisitor, the hand of the Emperor's due. The Lord Inquisitor. Xavier Calcazar. Calcazar? Is that a hard C or a soft C? Hendrix von Kellox, an interrogator you understand. All they know is that he is somewhere in the system. We must find him and offer him whatever assistance is required and deliver him to football. Finding him without any more information to go on will be difficult indeed, but an Inquisitor is an important individual. The authorities in the system anywhere. The governor recommended us may know something. Alright. That is all of it. You have a great deal of work ahead of you. This is mere taste of the daily burden of a rogue trader. Soon you must take up the reins. Yeah. Looks like you're suffering some ailment or dark madness. If you're insisting on seeing the Rogue Trader, I judge you it would be unwise to leave her unsupervised. Daybreak. It's heading our way, and I can't make it out. A single word is all I can make out. Daybreak. Or if it's dawn. It's ringing a gig of a bell. But if it's daybreak, then why is it so dark? No, not yet. The voices are going berserk, all shouting at once. I can't make sense of any. As soon as I know my, I'll report. Alright, good. Okay. Okie dokie, artichoke. To my seat round. Okay, that was kind of disappointing though. That should have all been voice acted. As I studying your face and says with a visible relief, it's only tales after all. You don't look like the bringer of woes to me. The moment you came aboard, Lady Theodora appeared, so did her arch-militant, as well as half the senior officers. Versions don't taste as good anymore. Fire burns hotter and the sinister look in your eyes. Can I be funny? My ancestors are wrong yours, and we were appointed in Fernie as results. Hard labor, daily risk, plenty of opportunities to atone these criminals. Indeed for generations, but we are still serving their time. Maybe we'll find redemption one day. I mean, shit, yeah. Argenta, you stupid bitch. You let the other lady unguarded. What is it that's keeping you on my retinue? Think about coming. Tell me the.
Gladly. There are none more faithful
she's
to the
voiced.
God Emperor than my sisters. We fight against his enemies by the will of the Holy Ecclesiarchy. We... I beg your pardon, Rogue Trader. Here I am talking about what every lesser noble in the Imperium knows. So what exactly are you interested in hearing? It is. The Sisters of Battle are a fire lit by the God Emperor. They are the echo of his voice that travels through the dark expanses of the universe. We bring his wrath to heretics, mutants, and other enemies. Even the novices of the Adeptus Sororitas are drawn from among the most worthy. Those who have taken the vows and become a full-fledged sister are the best of the best, tested by trials of body and spirit. Yes, there have been cases when a sister stumbled or showed Each such occurrence is a great tragedy
Your
for us
greatest
all.
champion was one.
Light cannot
Yeah,
bear the
okay,
smallest
here we
speck
are.
of darkness within. And thus those who have trespassed or shown weakness of spirit are given a chance at redemption. They are called Sisters Repentia, and may the enemy tremble before her, for nothing can stop a sister of battle who yearns to be cleansed of fault and weakness.
Okay.
Wearing nothing but robes, no armor, eviscerator in hand, those sisters who have once faltered find repentance on the battlefield. Their lives are seldom long, but a death in the name of purgation is a better fate than to live with a shadow in one's soul. Once I had completed my
Ooh, a martyred
novitiate,
lady.
I was sent to the Calixian branch of the Order of our Martyred Lady, assigned to the Orders Pronatus. The Order's mission is vital and noble. The Sisters
relics.
Pronatus
Okay.
protect great relics of the
We
Imperium.
gather them, preserve them, escort
We
them with
guard
aids,
them,
orders of the battlefield,
preserve
pretending the
them,
pilgrims to venerate.
escort them when they are brought
Okay.
onto the battlefield, or
Nice.
and we seek out the relics that have been lost. Neither a coven of heretics nor the most wicked death world can deter Sisters Pronatus when their goal is to return a peace. Don't let the name deceive you. The Order's militant trains sisters to march onto the battlefield as an army. That does not make sisters who belong to the not both the solace-bringing Sisters Hospitaller and the enlightened Sisters Dialogus know how to greet enemies of humanity. Their dialogue with
Quite
heretics is usually quite and my order has all the more reason to be known for the martial prowess
The
of its
Keepers Imperium's
sisters.
relic. Yeah,
We are the
big gods.
keepers of the Imperium's relics. What would become of our blessed hero's legacy? The Order sent me to Footfall. My undertaking was to assist the local priesthood of Drusians in caring for a sacred reliquary that had been there since the time of Parsimus Duane, the station's founder.
What kind of relic is it then?
None that I'm aware of, but the Sisterhood's orders are many, and can operate independently of one another, sending their sisters wherever their presence is needed as deemed by the Ecclesiarchy. Perhaps somewhere in the Lord Inquisitor's retinue, may his path be blessed, my sisters perform their duty as we speak. I wish it were so. Even a single evening spent in joint prayer and training would bring me joy. Should any more arise, keeping them to your... I indeed have a request, Rogue. The
Go.
accursed servants of Chaos who assaulted this ship took the
Yep.
lives of your loyal crew members, and they orphaned many children, including the progeny of the brave officers who defended their posts until the bitter end. I don't know what customary practices there are for cases like this in Von Valancius territory, but in the world I'm familiar with, the children of such brave souls could expect to receive some
I
special
would dress them with a
consideration.
speech.
Perhaps the rogue trader could meet with the orphans?
I mean, this is on brand. This is the option to pick if you were actually. But I'm pretty like, yeah. I'll address them with a speech. Your parents are dead, but I'm alive, so that's okay. Here, here, chin chin.
I will pass on your instructions. Thank you for taking...
Oh, you just go. Okay. Where's the kids? He's like. These pups. It's hardly got a Petrinium in here, but we provide orders with adequate care and instruction. Good. Like, this is my ship now, so all parts are worthy of me. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh. He's impressionable. Grief and dismay, your parents died. It's not an easy thing to go through, but they gave their lives for the truth, for the good of the whole ship. Will the Imperium do not speak of their honorable fate with anger and disdain. Yeah. And the heretics, this is pretty... The strong have the power to decide the fate of others. The weak either obey or die. If you seek a difficult role in life, a difficult lot in life, boys, save your grumbling and look for an opportunity to rise above the rest. I like this one. What a G. See, it's hard to tell what, like, moves the conversation and, like, what I can and can't come back to. Like... Can I speak to her again?
Greetings.
Nope.
I first came here when I found myself in need of passage from Footfall to a remote planet. But I imagine what interests you is not that first journey, but rather what brought me aboard prior to the cultist attack. That story is... I made a mistake. In a moment of laxity, I was ambushed by the cursed followers of the archenemy. I was badly wounded. Lady Theodora came to my aid and brought me aboard her ship, where crew attended to me in my weakened state. It all happened not too long ago. I had barely recovered from my wounds when the cultists struck. Truly, the servants of evil know no rest. There is no place where we can be safe from their machinations.
Is it difficult for you to accept that you made a mistake?
Sadly, they did not. Lady Theodora was in a hurry and chose not to stay on the planet. Her people took me to a ship while I was unconscious, and when I came to my senses, we were already flying away. How I pray to come face to face with those heretics once more. On one of the recently discovered planets in the Expanse. No one suspected that it had already been tainted by the filth of heresy. Had I known it beforehand, of course I would have been on my guard. The path to that planet was lost. All the knowledge is gone, along with the previous navigator. It would take immense effort and resources to rediscover the route. The heir to the von Valancius Protectorate must have plenty of other issues to deal with right now.
Put it on the to-do list.
Perhaps later, when the skies... It happens even to the best of us. My mistakes are my burden to bear. I'll find a way to atone for them.
See...
As you wish.
Okay, nothing. Is there anything? But Factorum is there. Mechanicus doing Mechanicus shit. Like the esteemed Shincho, he left the neighbor to serve Lady Theodora. He brought quite a few officers with him and established a tradition. Upon the death or resignation of an enforcer, his or her armor would be passed on to the fellow officer who had distinguished themselves in the course of their duties. In this way, at this time, upon the death of my predecessor, I inherited his personal armor. Sick. I'm holding safety and order aboard the ship, guard duties, patrols, finding, punishing troublemakers. As I say, my family servant who shows disobedience today prepares a riot tomorrow. Suppression and fear. Nice, nice. The base nature. Preventative interrogations, corporal punishment, and executions, of course, the laws of the ship. The cake of insubordination. I don't really give two shit about what people think of me. What can this do? How do you keep served upon? Since birth and have always strived to be of use to the great rogue trader, alas, it was not my fate to be the primary heir of my own family due to my 15th in line to the title, so I decided not to stand in the way of those behind me, in case they attempted to shorten the waiting list at my expense. All my brothers and sisters schemed against me that I studied the exact sciences and mastered bookkeeping, the greatest art of the adeptus administratum. I must admit that the accumulation of wealth is something one can't control. It is far more exciting than hunting, carousing. Yeah. The Imperium has billions of subjects and very few do what they love and what they're best suited to. I would say Lady Thor is one of the fortunate ones. She was a model rogue trader and surrounded herself with those who excelled at and loved their work. Who interests you exactly? The Fellowship of the Void. Pirates, okay. Okay. You see the 8 of the Jewish monasteries, each crate of food, shipment of clothes, or medicine. Okay. Show up on inhabited worlds, seeking bits of secret knowledge, tracking down mechanical relics, or sniffing out Xeno artifacts. From corruption, a tech priest named Opticon 22 does business with us on the fleet. On the fleet's behalf. What is the Copenhagen mission? It must be the colorful trade of little criminals, moral criminals, and notorious crooks to the last man. The mission has been brought to the map. Okay, so it's pirates, mafias, priests, and science people. All right. Oh, no. So that is the reset. Okay. Nothing down here. Servitor. Where's my... Is that it?
What are you talking about, Lord Captain?
Look, Lady Theodora couldn't care less if some eggheads measured my brains or not. It's not about the seal on your forehead, get it? It's about what's in your gut. If it's rotten or not. My gut's stronger than the adamantine on this here ship. And my implants are better than the ones they put in you on your Terra. If they weren't, I wouldn't have lived as long as I have.
Meh.
Of course.
Tell me about my future, bitch.
All right. Let's hear what they're whispering about you. Seek not on firm ground, but in a golden hall suspended in the void. There waits a child without kin, but with a name blind to truth. She draws the brush across the canvas and does not notice that her palette is full not of paint, but of blood. And with each smear, this well does not deplete, but fills and fills up to the brim. One thing, among the blind men and false prophets, a red-robed sage seeks the answer to a question. He does not know that it is not the answer he must seek, but the question that will draw everything into focus. Will you help him, Rogue Trader? A chained hound chases after glimmers of the aurora, but sparks in the scent of oil confound his nose. A chain trails after him. What will happen if you pick it up? Will you become his mistress? The glow of dawn bursts forth from its prison. Dungeon walls cannot contain the dark essence wallowing in the dust.
I wonder if
a
these are
naive
the
cub
other
pushes his nose into a
potential
familiar
people.
hand, one that holds death. I'm sorry, Lord Captain. The voices are going wild. Of
Okay.
course. All
To another compartment for Lord Captain's quarters. Let's go to my bedroom. Oh, they fixed the bullet holes in the chair. Are these backers? Or are these the... Are these the... Oh. Ironman. Yeah, but... Like, what are these for? Okay. Nothing's in the bolt. Okay. Wrath of St. Drusus. Alien water pistol. Oh, fucking unicorn that shit. I'm packed with ancient books, piles of paper and tomes. Link my account? Fucking what? Oh, it's for drops and shit. Okay, so that's if you get Twitch drops, they live there. Right aside, gleaming your displayed weapons, mesmerizing your views here. That's pretty cool. So what do we have? So we've got some kind of fucking launcher, chain axe, sword, pistol grenade, some sick ass fucking sword, knife, some combi weapon. Ooh, Eldar pistol, melter, thunder hammer, Eldar shit, and melter pistol from the looks of it. This fine sculpture made from a strange metal seems to absorb any rays of light that fall upon it. Liturgies of the faithful to his word and name. The text below is solemn. Is this the same? Yeah. What the fuck are you? Ooh, I get to have a bath. But there's just a guy watching me. And the prettiest lady ship. Had all the dudes run around after a fucking bath. Company and pleasant conversation. What the fuck is this? You can just talk to the guards while you're having a bath? Hell yeah, come in. We'll commence relaxation immediately. Are they bathing with me? For hundreds of years, our clan is responsible for ensuring the rogue trader's safety during times of leisure and relaxation. They're literally like a clan of bath guards. Jesus Christ. My grandmother did before me. She trained me herself, instructed me in my duties. Choke and drown if the water is too hot. You can burn yourself. If it's too cold, you can freeze. Where angry machine spirits have released sparks and the fury into the water. Damn. Yeah, my guards feed me. I demand it. Hell yeah, feed me. Place a slice of exotic fruits and rich smelling cheeses into your mouth, and then bring a cup of Hermesec as your lips wash it down with it. But you suspect that if you get in there, they'd do it for you, man. This game has everything. Summon someone, and then I'm just chilling with my guards in the bath. That's hilarious. You search the menu of tranquility, they don't need infinite waters of weightlessness, and stripped of all things superficial, the mind of forgive you. Okay. What fills this consciousness? But My loyal seneschal. God. Oh no. The sister is she failed her athletics test. Oh no, I failed mine. Your burning muscles make missing your legs cramp as you gasp. This is not exercise, this is torture. With the instrument of his will, I'll take my leave now, recover your strength. Man, who doesn't bathe with their guards? Ooh. The water's coming, murmurs, and warm steam feeling deceptive. A moment of weakness and rest promises nothing but danger. What are you? Okay. Ooh, what are you? Containment taking place on a 4-bay to ensure maximum contact with the target. The target's estimate time of arrival in the system. Fire reckoning is... Oh, change appearance. I see. What are you? Mistake cost me too much. Years of work, tremendous resources all wasted. He has failed at what he was supposed to be irreproachable at. Uncovering spies, and this one was a senior officer. I am not about to discard him. For too long, his removal go painlessly to the Protectorate. Besides, he is no fool. He could not have seriously expected to become the next. That's so valuable. Right. Oh, I can see out the window. Beyond the glimmer of the distant stars glowing in the darkness, and endless space filling you with an odd sense of dread. What's this book? Where's my bed? Where's the option to have a fucking nap? I can bathe with my guards, but I can't take a fucking nap? Long do eyes of this monster. Wait, this is a door though. Because we came in here. There's like a thing there, so I wonder if this goes in. Because we came in here. The secret elevator. Okay, nothing else. Painted by a skilled artist, Greece. I've been granted permission to the Lord. Schematics of the flagship of the house, in addition to plethora of notes, copies of reports, and other documents. Okay. We have a map. Okay, the immense rotating position vast region of space known as the current expansive sector is composed of numerous star systems, many of which we will get a chance to visit. You'll find yourself scouring the void in search of routes leading to new uncharted systems, discovering more routes as you explore the expanse, and you'll see before you its map of one such system. Each star system contains an object you can interact with, such as objects that are marked as points of interest. You move your ship to the point of interest, click on it. Okay. Where the fuck is we? We is here. So that's the Nobilite Station. Astropathic Station. New Blood Machine Spirit Keeper. So that's where we find the guy. Okay. I can report that the choir is listening tirelessly to the material and hope picking out voices from the dynasty's ships or worlds. However, we have heard something horrific. The materium's tumult, like tumultuous, I guess. Tumult. Something is screaming. The scream is driving your choir mad. Until it stops, we have no hope of contacting any of the dynasty's world. The Astropathic Station. Oh, it's this. We have no hope of contacting any of the dynasty's worlds. It is coming from the Reichid. And the proud to be the choir master of your ship's Astropathic choir. Okay. But it has brought the Amaterium to a boil, as it always been a violent, roaring ocean. They could never spell doom. They could spell doom for any receiving into its waters. Now, however, it has become a cradle of madness, where expelled images fuse together, twisting and crackling, before crashing into the minds of all who perceive it. The mighty warp storm would have. Okay. So now I have a quest here. This is the Astropathic. Hold my titties. I don't care about completed shit. So these are all errands looking for trouble. This is Planetoid. Oh no, these are all of these. Minaris gets more crew. Engine seer. The Void ship needs a new navigator. Nobilite Station. Okay. Back to bridge. Cool, so we've got like a Mass Effect 2-esque fucking system. I will BRB real quick. I'm back. That took way longer than I should have. Alright, let's explore the rest of the ship. Abelard, map, talked. I didn't talk to the helmsman. Look, heaven. If it was nothing I can tell you. The whole thing's getting under wraps. Your best chance is High Victorum. Oh shit. They've rendered something in their own of these. No one asked me any questions, so I just stayed, grew up and trained, got Sparta in the end. They ended up a junior helmsman. Alright, not a whole lot. Yeah, I painted one of these, or a couple of these, I think. It's cool that they actually use models for in-game assets. Pretty sneaky. I don't care if it's not a... Ooh. Right, so I now have extra shit. What are you? 8 to 12. Abelard. You get this baby. $10 to 15. What is your end? 30. 40, 30, 30, 30. So I just stack it all on him. I'm pretty weak. You're probably gonna go down. So what do we have? We've got an auto pistol. $5 to 10. that's a ammo pattern. Jesus Christ. What are you? You have Psychic Sap. It's the exact same. General toughness. I kind of wish you could hide helmets. What are you? Mantle of Heroism. That's me, baby. I don't really want to be... melter charges. Machine right set. See, so this does bleeding. Okay.
In this tapestry of a world,
For you.
I am the rogue thread.
Oh.
I'm restless.
What advice do you seek?
How may I serve the...
I'm at your
Adelard.
service. Sometimes you consult the appropriate treaties on Tactica Imperialis and weigh...
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay.
Is this timed?
Look no further.
Okay, he fucks it.
A nice
The
little
Emperor
stroll.
sets my path.
I am at your service.
This one does nothing.
Join me in prayer.
There's another one there. Like, who is my highest perception? 35, 45. Indra.
What
Oh,
deeds await us?
dumb shit.
My whispers crave entertainment. I'll warn you if I hear anything.
Oh, this... Oh, shit, there's something on the ground
Oh,
anyway.
the irony.
Okay, I wonder if I can... So there's like shit in here to steal.
The future is never certain.
Offer a prayer.
This galaxy is my playground.
Sick. I recite a sick ass prayer. Sick. This is a big ass statue.
There! Done!
You spot the more known as Fair and Fatum. Legend has it correct.
Ha! There will be no peace in my wake.
What are you doing behind here, you little pervert? Repent, share their anonymous source of the sacred machine records all conditions and alters the voices beyond recognition. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not for me. Okay. Three rather particular competitions. Okay. Okay, the voiceover's not doing shit. One question has troubled me for years, why some destined to perish in the warp while others must go on living and preserve the memory of the dead. Worthier and more luminous souls have been lost. Yet here I am still. Male. So he's a bit depressed. Yet I am still here. Shits on himself. The orphans the ship have already provided the beer essentials, but every so often I consider increasing their rations and ordering more sets of clothes for them. But it will not replace the families they lost, but it will improve their lives somewhat, especially given the ship has enough resources to cover that comparatively trivial expense. This is probably the dude. Oh shit. Oh, it's the High Factorum. I thought it was the engine dude or whatever. The fire guy. Low-pitch clippers display a high degree of socialization and are both thusly kind toward their owners. These animals just well to avoid ships low gravity. Since it's similar to their homeworld's conditions, the low-pitch clipper meat is edible should necessity demand it. A thick layer of glass from a woman. Okay, so I got a problem. Is it like a journal entry? Oh, it is. Senior officer would be a good steering point. Avoid ship bridge, osteopathic chapel.
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
Okay. We'll go here.
I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved.
To the ordinary, I am an...
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay.
I have a different perspective.
I need 3. So, where...
Should I divine our next step?
No, I have to re-fucking set everything.
Join me in prayer.
Did you want something?
Oh.
Onward!
The other one's over there. I have 4, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Piss.
The Emperor sets my path.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium. The sooner we start.
Piss.
Blessed be the road that we take.
Oh!
The stars are my canvas, and anarchy is my bride.
Look no further.
My whispers crave entertainment.
Okay. Now who do I get to stand on this one?
I dare not provoke the whispers.
Okay. I wonder if there's a point where you get like an animal or some shit. Okay. I'm assuming you can... How many can you have in a squad? Like, I have the order. I don't have the people.
Something ominous lurks ahead.
To the ordinary, I am an enigma.
I want to go to the bridge. Piss. Did indeed sign a contract with the owners of a vessel regarding the transactions records of the ship picking up cargo from Gima. This is the data logins there. Apparently the ship has some kind of interactions with one of the workshops on your industrial well. I beg your pardon, your ladyship, but that is the extent of the assistance I can provide you regarding this particular matter. Oh, you could just straight up make? Okay. Soldier. I kind of want a singular high damage sniper. Custom character. Next. Where's that hot chick? So it's either going to be her. Appearance. Kind of like that. Tiny. That one. It's fine here. Ponytail's always good. Ooh, chopsticks. Ah, ponytail. Oh, that's some cultist ass shit. I don't want some cultist ass shit. I want some Oh, I am big stupid. Augmentations, baby.
For the glory of the dynasty!
All hands, prepare for acceleration. I am but a harbinger of the destruction!
Empyrean, take this sacrifice.
Now that's interesting.
We need to investigate.
Yeah. No, dogmatic. There is this. Okay. Grants plus 5+2 times toughness bonus. I don't care about that. All power intelligence. Okay. And las weapons. What are you? You're edgy. Blah, blah, blah. Willpower. Okay. That's just free attacks. Perception. Okay. No. So it's coercion, ballistic skill, willpower, perception. Hmm. Hmm. No. To this. I just don't know if these if you can get these. Okay. Well, I can try it. I can make a new one at any fucking point. So. Oh, that's with a power mole or some shit. Yeah, may as well. And then we can go like here or here, I think. I don't give a shit about that. Two. agility does bonus. Yeah. Get that here. Barbarita, that's her fucking name. Alright, like there should be an option here after these sorts of things to like bring me these kinds of things, that kind of shit, so I can do it again. Okay. Who's seen Mopey? Female, the Vox. Women? Are any women? Two in my party, me, the Vox lady. It has to be the Vox lady. Is the Vox lady up here? You're right there. Okay. You address the crew with rousing speech and hear your voice roll through the ship. Sick. And they use in the voice of the void ship. I said voice whatever it is. Okay. She just wants a dog. She just wants them. Piss. Nah. I'll just go back. Oh, wait, I can't? Can I not leave? Okay, fuck me. Okay. 2 of the 3 done. The other one's all super depressy spaghetti. I mean, we can play quick save roulette. Let's just do that. He doesn't seem the type. The guy who lost his boss. What the fuck is the load quick save button? I'm gonna assume it's I kind of think it's this guy. God, I wonder if they're gonna disappear. Oh wait, she's a... I don't... Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell her. Save scum, baby. Okay. It wasn't Abby, was it?
Lord Captain. As you wish, Lord Captain. What would you like to know?
I used to be an officer in the Navis
See, he's
Imperialis.
got good fucking minds. Oh wait,
The used to be is not quite
lighting
right. It was not simply a job. It was my calling. The essence of my life. I was proud to serve Lord Captain Theodora. I met Lord Captain Theodora on a mission where the Imperial Navy was providing reinforcements to the rogue traders' army on one of the frontier worlds. Our acquaintance was not easy. Working with people outside the Navy hierarchy has never been my strong suit. It was to my great surprise then, that after the mission... it was a difficult choice for me. But I saw in the offer a chance to serve the interests of humanity even more effectively than in the Navis Imperialis. You do not need me to tell you just how remarkable a person Lord Captain Theodora was. I recognized her at once as a true leader and formidable creative force. One who had built a protectorate amidst the dangers and wildness of the Expanse. You could say there was no one among the naval command who was willing to impede the wishes of the rogue trader. To do so would be to risk their own position and their relationship with Theodora. The Lord Captain possessed certain contacts in the Imperial Navy. Contacts which she used to request help during the conflict on the border world. And which enabled her to make me an offer that resulted in my joining her retinue. The Navis Imperialis is an ancient institution with its own mandates and muster lists. On occasion, in the heat of an official briefing, or an informal discussion, I violated those rules, determined to press my point. It is challenging to choose the words to accurately express my opinion on a situation or the actions of others that do not sound overly scathing or confrontational. Many in command were inclined to view my manner of speaking as... What? Lord Captain, any allegations of improper feelings or unsanctioned relations are utterly baseless and bordering on the insulting. Utterly baseless.
I don't believe that at all. Utterly baseless.
I am a widower. I am a father of 4, and if my information is not outdated, a grandfather of 11.
Damn!
My family lives on Dargonus. None of my children express any eagerness or aptitude for serving aboard ship, and I would hardly have insisted that they follow in my footsteps. Of course. Lord Captain.
Okay, what was the other one then? Wonder if he doesn't get to Eric Montague. Okay. Weren't him. Let's load. Not him, not her. Wasn't him, it's not him. Not her. Not her, not him. Run, bitch, run! So that's how you do it. You can have more than the 4. Ooh, they get auto-leveled. Damn. They never stop shooting. Analyze enemies, that sort of thingy. Perfect spot. What are you? I mean, this is pretty good. What do I want? Okay, where is perfect spot? So where do we get perfect spot from? Okay. I kind of like this. That's for later. Because this character is, I want to be a sniper. Oh, wait. Let's do that. Melee weapons. Okay, so me.
Let us seize the moment. Did I mention that my whispers tell me jokes?
When the faithful are idle,
Here.
heresy grows.
What advice do you seek?
Abelard goes here.
I'm always ready. I'll lay claim to the stars.
Should I divine our next
You
step?
go here.
In the shadows of
You
the
go here.
Imperium's ignorance,
We
You
must
go
act.
Here. You go here.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
what curiosity unveils itself before me?
What are you? 8 to 9 damage. Power hammer. Alright. Sick.
What lies beyond?
Everyone knows that the clergy must maintain a stern appearance and give fear on a flock. His myths fade and give way to a piece of gravitas. The truth is, my clan and I experience great hardship. I cannot explain how it is I'm standing before you except by his will. How could anyone be anything but joyful? When the melody struck our caverns first would come the fever, and an unlucky victim would start reaching blood. No, that was stupid. Okay, so that points me to him, but I went over there prematurely. Captured battle against the faithless, or received as gifts of glorious deeds, and show of loyalty to the Emperor. That speaks for itself, does it not? Makes no image conceal its pride. For our part, we keep the precious relics intact and undisturbed. We conduct liturgies and perform rites, and initiate his. Yes. Just because they're fucking shit, if they show devotion to the Emperor, they shall be allowed to devote to the Emperor further. To the Emperor. Remind me, what is it you do on my ship? It wasn't this shitlord anyway. Piss. Load game. Because I don't know if there's going to be any adverse effects from like people talk if you go around like thinking them. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, so I got a free hammer from here. Okay. Who the ass fuck else could it be? The gun guy.
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
So I can't do anything else in the ship.
Oh, they're staring at me with their burnt eyes like I'm a leper. I'm just passing through, all right? So you lots can calm down.
Okay, we can't go that way.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
The throne, oh, there is a throne. The throne is furnished with a conductive charge supply. Oh shit! So, oh, that's not fucking creepy at all. You can be fucking executed at a moment's notice. Right, who tweeted out this?
They will see. Oh yes, they all will see.
Random box. Yoink. Oh. You can take your tools. Fuck you. Underneath the grill, you can see enormous outlines of formidable machines in greenish haze.
Patience. Oh, my nerves are frayed.
Oh. The last beacon cannot be saved. In the 13th storm, the lapsed father's beloved son will open his yawning maw. Well, that sounds like heresy to me. Oblivion is inevitable after the boundless sunset becomes a heroic sunrise brought forth into the wailing world of the womb of. Alright, he made a BBW thirst tweet or some shit.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Sigma. Unison, like me, listen to the choral chant and stronger grows.
One step at a time, amidst the madness. Another notch.
The stream is enormous rails direct paper tapes containing unprocessed. Okay. Technolingua. His alien ladyship, Gloom has come over the machine spirits. Okay. The rogue trader may wish to provide it. Every issue causing problems must be identified and resolved.
what lies beyond. Genius!
This is Texas ready for final interpretation. The choir sends it to the choir master along with small images.
Applaud my brilliance.
Scraper is stuck deep inside the weekends, causing it to rattle terribly. Is there anything down here to do?
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Ah, mechanic rotates to this mechanism. We can rotates, adding dry click noises to the cable's melody every time.
There, done.
Once clean the candle wax, it's seeped inside the inner working.
Another nod.
The sensor detects security and calibrated dead. Pretty down makes new sensors work, whatever.
They will see. Oh yes, they all will see.
Okay. Okay.
Patience. My nerves are frayed.
Okay.
Applaud my brilliance.
To screws leaving bolts in the paper, you remove the device's casing and spit in it or some shit. No disruptions, yeah, baby. The sacred words and virtuous thoughts turn toward the machine gun. I've been able to pacify the mechanism away with spirit. Like, I literally like unclogged some shit. Like there was fucking paper jammed in your printer and the auto quill was fucking. My God. Oh fuck him. The statement is true. Once the sacred machine is prepared, we'll be able to deliver an indecipherable message to the Rogue Trader. Fuck yeah. Apparently compiled, we've been able to interpret most curious message. Only few words. The winds have ceased. It is done now. Legitimate is concerned for special reports. Alright, so we've got a different system we can go to. Okay. Cannot handle warp storms raging in the expanse. Oh, okay. Let's resave, retalk. No.
Ha! There will be no peace in my
Poor fella.
wake.
Right. It is in 3 hours. I'm hungry and it's nearly 1:30 AM, so I'm gonna end it there. The game's getting good. Bit sad not everything's voice acted, but hey. Alright, thanks for hanging out.